Well, I guess just talk about the defensive line so far, guys. We've seen that have really been stepping up in drills, doing well in kind of team activities. Who all has kind of impressed you so far these first few weeks?
I think the whole group as a whole, other than the freshmen, because they're going through an adjustment period, but the whole group is really playing hard and they're really being physical. They're running around. They're doing some of the stuff we're asking them to do from a technique standpoint. The typical guys, Jared and Clendenin and Q Smith and Bo Adebayo is really having a great camp. Our defensive tackles are really doing well. Jamarcus Allen and Kenny Martin and Mel Lewis, and they're all doing well. And they just come out to work, and it's a steady grind, and they keep plugging away.
How nice is it for this year? I mean, these guys have all been around, really. They're all coming back. Especially in year two under the regime, I guess, of Willie's regime. That this has been a pretty. You guys aren't having to teach anything. It's more or less just rehash.
Yeah, I think it's always good when you can carry over something from year to year. And these guys, for the most part, this will be their third or fourth year in college football. And anytime those guys have been around that long, they get it. They start to get it. That's why we're going to put the pressure on them to be our workhorses on defense. And the expectations are high for them, and of course they're high for our football team.
Specifically with Jared, last week on Media Day, Coach Guidry had nothing but great things to say about Jared, calling him the heart and soul of the defense. Just talk about Jared, and he's been here. You've been here his entire time. He's been here your entire time, or during the time he's been here. Just what he brings to that defensive line.
I tell you, I had the fortune of recruiting Jared. I had the opportunity to see him in high school, and the one thing that I saw in high school, he wasn't always the quickest, the strongest, the fastest, but he always was the hardest worker on a football team where he was at in high school. Had SEC players and ACC players and 5-star, 4-star guys, and he was the one that stuck out. And a kid that works hard will continue to work hard, and that's the thing that helps Jared is he works hard. You're not going to beat him because you're going to outwork him. You're going to beat him because you beat him. And that's the joy of him, and I can't wait to see the things that are going to unfold for him his senior year.